Plan for today is we're gonna whip off about 16 cases of chocolate milk stout bottles. Then we are gonna keg off the Pillager Porter off of bright tank number 5, and then wash that tank, sanitize that tank, transfer fermenter number 3 into that bright tank, wash and prep that fermenter for brew day tomorrow, as well as getting a couple other little piddly things done, all while having to be out of here by 2 o'clock in the afternoon because there is a party coming in at 3. So today is one of those days where I get kicked out of my own office. First couple bottles are finicky, you kind of got to dial it all in. But basically what I'm doing, taking a clean sanitized bottle. The first step is you put it on the filler, open the valve to the CO2, and CO2 rushes into the bottle, flushes out any oxygen, purges it with CO2, and then also pressurizes the bottle to a few PSI, so that way when we start filling with beer, there's a counter pressure, so that way the beer doesn't foam up inside the bottle. So it makes the beer easier to fill and also keeps the beer carbonated by the time it gets to the customer and free of oxygen, which keeps it from spoiling. Did you say snoochie boochie or? Scoochie. Oh. Scoochie boochie. So we're over there. Try and do a batch. 2 minutes 47 seconds. I got 2 minutes 46, 2:47, and 2:48. I did it 3 times.
Now is that like, were you watching some kernels at the end until that was through? Or
I went until it was
pretty
out.
Much going? Okay.
Well, we just got done bottling, so I'm readjusting my inventory. So we just added 16 cases of chocolate milk stout. I'm adjusting my inventory because I'm sure these guys are going to take this number. They're on their way to a meeting with DS Beverages, our distributor. Tom's going to start setting up the hoses so we can start kegging off that bright tank. So we got to fill like 20 kegs off that bright tank until that's empty. And then a lot of those kegs are going to Right now I'm applying the labels for the Nightman Cometh, our Russian Imperial Stout. We're going to just crank off a quick 7 cases while it's up and hooked up. I'm going to do that while Tom's whipping off kegs of that porter. Clean up all the shit. So we got to put away all this bottling equipment, clean up the kegging off equipment, kind of reset, and then we'll start attacking the tank that he just kegged off. Put down your video camera one day and come in and we'll just give you a lesson on good music.
Yeah, that should be our marketing ploy.
have like a brew program on the computer. It basically traces every step that we do from packaging to brew days. That way I can kind of see the brewery from 10,000 feet. Pretty much all I got left to do for the day is to take everything I did out there today and put it into the computers. Sometimes a man's nuts just get loose.